Welcome to the Global English Speaking Squad channel, your premier destination for honing your English skills. In today's enthralling episode, Emily will take you on a riveting journey through her daily commute, expertly uncovering a treasure trove of idiomatic expressions and vocabulary that will elevate your everyday conversations to the next level. This video presents a fantastic opportunity for you to refine your English listening and speaking prowess. So be sure to give it your undivided attention and fully immerse yourself in my daily commute to propel your language proficiency to new heights.
Hey there, fellow travelers. Welcome aboard my daily commute vlog. I'm thrilled to share my adventure with you all and take you on a ride through the ebbs and flows of my daily journey. From the frenetic energy of the city streets to the serene moments of introspection, I'll be your guide through it all. So, fasten your seatbelts, sit back, and get ready for a wild ride. The morning rush hour is a frenzied free fall. I'm talking cheek-to-jowl crowds and an ocean of office attire. But I've mastered the art of navigating it like a seasoned pro. I always pad my schedule with a little wiggle room for unforeseen hiccups. You know, for when the train is dawdling or the coffee shop queue is snaking around the block. I'm blessed to have a commute squad that transforms the daily trek into a veritable joyride. We swap stories about our weekends, exchange tales of adventure, and occasionally even tackle some tasks. It's nothing short of remarkable how a dash of camaraderie can make the daily hustle feel less like a slog and more like a stroll in the park. And then, there are the breathtaking vistas. I mean, who needs a caffeine boost when you've got a radiant sunrise like this to rouse you from your slumber? It's moments like these that prompt me to pause, take a deep breath, and savor the small pleasures in life. The picturesque landscape is a gentle reminder to slow down, unwind, and bask in the beauty of the world around us. Naturally, not every day is a cakewalk. Some days, the daily hustle can feel like a slog, a real uphill battle. But I've learned to take it one step at a time, break it down into manageable chunks, and remind myself that every day is a blank slate, a fresh canvas waiting to be painted with purpose and passion. By adopting this mindset, I'm able to turn obstacles into opportunities and make the most of every moment. Lunch breaks are the highlight of my day. I relish the opportunity to retreat to a secluded spot, recharge my batteries, and indulge in some much-needed me time. Today, I'm savoring a delectable sandwich in the park, the perfect antidote to a hectic morning and a great way to punctuate the day with a moment of tranquility. The afternoon rush is an entirely different kettle of fish. It's as if the entire city is in a mad dash to reach its destination, with everyone moving at a breakneck pace. However, I've learned to roll with the punches and revel in the electric atmosphere of the crowd, feeding off its infectious energy and enthusiasm. As I make my way back home, I like to take a moment to introspect and dissect my day. What were my triumphs and accomplishments? Where did I fall short? And how can I tweak my approach tomorrow? It's remarkable how a brief period of self-reflection can catalyze personal growth, foster resilience, and illuminate valuable lessons for the future. And finally, unwinding after a long day is the piece de resistance. Whether it's getting lost in a riveting novel, taking a leisurely stroll, or savoring a soothing cup of tea, I make it a point to carve out some much-needed me time, indulging in activities that nourish my mind, body, and soul. That's my daily commute in a nutshell. It's not always easy, but it's mine, and I've learned to love it. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay commute-tastic.
Vocabulary.
1. Fellow travelers. People who share similar experiences or goals. Example: as fellow travelers on this entrepreneurial journey, we understand each other's challenges. 2. Welcome aboard. A friendly greeting, especially when starting something new. Example: welcome aboard our team. We're excited to have you join us. 3. Thrilled. Extremely excited or happy about something. Example: I'm thrilled to announce that our project has been approved. 4. Adventure. An exciting or unusual experience filled with risk and excitement. Example: traveling to a new country is always an adventure. 5. Ebbs and flows. The natural ups and downs or fluctuations in a situation. Example: the stock market experiences ebbs and flows throughout the year. 6. Frenetic energy. Intense, fast-paced, and chaotic energy. Example: the frenetic energy of the city can be overwhelming at times. 7. Serene moments. Calm, peaceful, and tranquil periods. Example: I love sitting by the lake and enjoying the serene moments. 8. Fasten your seatbelts. Get ready for a potentially exciting or turbulent experience. Example: fasten your seatbelts. We're about to start the roller coaster ride. 9. Sit back. Relax and take it easy. Example: after a long day at work, I like to sit back and watch a movie. 10. Wild ride. A thrilling and unpredictable experience. Example: starting a new business is a wild ride with ups and downs. 11. Frenzied free fall. A chaotic and uncontrolled situation. Example: the Black Friday sale turned into a frenzied free fall with people rushing to get discounts. 12. Cheek-to-jowl crowds. A very crowded situation where people are packed closely together. Example: during rush hour, the subway is packed with cheek-to-jowl crowds. 13. Ocean of office attire. A large amount of professional clothing worn in an office setting. Example: the conference room was filled with an ocean of office attire as everyone dressed formally for the meeting. 14. Mastered the art. Become highly skilled or proficient at something. Example: she has mastered the art of negotiation and always gets the best deals. 15. Pad my schedule. Add extra time or activities to fill up one's schedule. Example: I like to pad my schedule with buffer time between meetings to avoid rushing. 16. Wiggle room. Flexibility or margin for error or adjustment. Example: we need to leave some wiggle room in the budget for unexpected expenses. 17. Unforeseen hiccups. Unexpected problems or obstacles. Example: we encountered some unforeseen hiccups during the project, but we managed to overcome them. 18. Dawdling. Moving slowly or wasting time. Example: stop dawdling and finish your homework. 19. Snaking around the block. A line or queue that extends in a winding manner. Example: the line for the concert tickets was snaking around the block. 20. Commute squad. People who travel together regularly, such as to work or school. Example: my commute squad and I carpool to save on gas. 21. Veritable joyride. A genuinely enjoyable and exciting experience. Example: Visiting the theme park was a veritable joyride for the kids. 22. Swap stories. Share personal experiences or anecdotes. Example: at family gatherings, we always swap stories about our vacations. 23. Tales of adventure. Exciting and thrilling stories about journeys or experiences. Example: Grandpa used to tell us tales of adventure from his days as a sailor. 24. Tackle some tasks. Address or deal with specific tasks or responsibilities. Example: I need to tackle some tasks on my to-do list before the end of the day. 25. Dash of camaraderie. A small amount of friendship or mutual trust among a group. Example: the team-building activities added a dash of camaraderie to the workplace. 26. Daily hustle. The routine and effort put into daily activities or work. Example: my daily hustle involves juggling work, family, and personal goals. 27. Less like a slog and more like a stroll in the park. Easier or more enjoyable than expected. Example: once I got the hang of it, the project felt less like a slog and more like a stroll in the park. 28. Breathtaking vistas. Stunning and impressive views of landscapes. Example: the hike to the top of the mountain offered breathtaking vistas of the surrounding valleys. 29. Radiant sunrise. A beautiful and bright sunrise. Example: waking up early to catch the radiant sunrise is always worth it. 30. Rouse you from your slumber. Wake someone up from sleep. Example: the alarm clock roused me from my deep slumber. 31. Prompt me to pause. Encourage or remind someone to take a break or pause. Example: the peaceful music prompted me to pause and relax for a moment. 32. Savor the small pleasures. Enjoy and appreciate the little things in life. Example: I like to savor the small pleasures like a cup of hot cocoa on a cold day. 33. Picturesque landscape. A scenic and beautiful view of nature. Example: the countryside is known for its picturesque landscapes and rolling hills. 34. Gentle reminder. A polite and subtle reminder. Example: this is just a gentle reminder that the deadline is approaching. 35. Slow down, unwind and bask. Take it easy, relax, and enjoy. Example: after a long week, I like to slow down, unwind, and bask in the sunshine. 36. Cakewalk. Something that is very easy to do. Example: for her, the math test was a cakewalk because she had studied thoroughly. 37. Uphill battle. A difficult and challenging task or situation. Example: recovering from the economic recession was an uphill battle for many businesses. 38. Break it down into manageable chunks. Divide a large task or project into smaller, more manageable parts. Example: to tackle the assignment, I'll break it down into manageable chunks and work on one section at a time. 39. Blank slate. A fresh start or new beginning without preconceived notions. Example: moving to a new city gave me a blank slate to start over. 40. Fresh canvas. A new opportunity or situation to create something new. Example: the new project is like a fresh canvas where we can explore new ideas. 41. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Find ways to benefit or learn from challenges or difficulties. Example: she always tries to turn obstacles into opportunities to growth. 42. Highlight of my day. The most enjoyable or memorable part of the day. Example: having dinner with my family was the highlight of my day. 43. Relish the opportunity. Enjoy and appreciate the chance to do something. Example: I relish the opportunity to learn new skills at work. 44. Recharge my batteries. Take time to rest and regain energy. Example: a weekend getaway helps me recharge my batteries and feel refreshed. 45. Indulge in some much-needed me time. Take time for oneself to relax and unwind. Example: after a busy week, I like to indulge in some much-needed me time with a good book. 46. Savoring a delectable sandwich. Enjoying a delicious sandwich slowly and with appreciation. Example: she sat in the park, savoring a delectable sandwich and enjoying the sunshine. 47. Antidote to a hectic morning. Something that calms or relieves stress after a busy start to the day. Example: a cup of tea is the perfect antidote to a hectic morning. 48. Punctuate the day with a moment of tranquility. Add moments of peace and calmness to break up a busy day. Example: I like to punctuate my workday with a moment of tranquility by taking short walks outside. 49. Entirely different kettle of fish. A completely different situation or matter. Example: working with children is an entirely different kettle of fish compared to working with adults. 50. Mad dash. A frantic and hurried rush. Example: there was a mad dash to catch the last train before it departed. 51. Breakneck pace. Extremely fast and hectic speed. Example: the project was completed at a breakneck pace to meet the deadline. 52. Roll with the punches. Adapt to challenges or setbacks without losing momentum. Example: in a competitive industry, you have to learn to roll with the punches and stay agile. 53. Revel in the electric atmosphere. Enjoy and immerse oneself in an exciting and lively environment. Example: at the concert, we reveled in the electric atmosphere created by the enthusiastic crowd. 54. Feeding off is infectious energy and enthusiasm. Absorbing and being energized by the positive and enthusiastic vibes of a situation. Example: the team fed off its infectious energy and enthusiasm, leading to increased productivity. 55. Introspect and dissect my day. Reflect on and analyze the events and experiences of the day. Example: before bed, I like to introspect and dissect my day to see what I can improve. 56. Triumphs and accomplishments, successes and achievements. Example: she celebrated her triumphs and accomplishments with her friends. 57. Tweak my approach. Make small adjustments or changes to one's strategy or method. Example: after feedback, I decided to tweak my approach for the next presentation. 58. Catalyze personal growth. Stimulate or accelerate one's development and improvement. Example: traveling alone can catalyze personal growth by pushing you out of your comfort zone. 59. Foster resilience. Encourage the development of mental toughness and the ability to bounce back from challenges. Example: Experiencing failure can foster resilience and determination. 60. Illuminate valuable lessons. Shed light on important and meaningful insights or teachings. Example: the mentor's advice illuminated valuable lessons about leadership. 61. Piece de resistance. The most outstanding or impressive part of something. Example: the dessert was the piece de resistance of the meal, everyone loved it. 62. Getting lost in a riveting novel. Becoming deeply engrossed and absorbed in an exciting book. Example: she spent hours getting lost in a riveting novel and forgot about the time. 63. Leisurely stroll. A relaxed and unhurried walk. Example: they took a leisurely stroll through the park on a sunny afternoon. 64. Savoring a soothing cup of tea. Enjoying a calming and pleasant cup of tea slowly. Example: after a long day, she relaxed by savoring a soothing cup of tea. 65. Carve out some much-needed me time. Make time for oneself to relax and unwind. Example: I decided to carve out some much-needed me time by taking a long bath. Dear viewers, subscribing to our channel is not just a mere click, but a golden key that unlocks the door to unparalleled English language proficiency. With each video, you embark on a thrilling odyssey of continuous learning and growth, navigating a treasure trove of linguistic riches. Our content is meticulously curated to provide you with immersive experiences, diverse topics, and engaging activities that will catapult your English skills to unprecedented heights. From vocabulary enrichment to grammar subtleties, pronunciation practice to cultural nuances, we leave no stone unturned. By subscribing, you join a vibrant community of passionate learners, where knowledge is shared, questions are answered, and progress is celebrated with gusto. Don't just watch, subscribe now and empower yourself with the tools and confidence to excel in English communication with finesse and flair. Let's embark on this transformative journey together and unlock the full potential of your linguistic prowess.